All right, y'all. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm King Tyson. Don't forget to like and subscribe, like I always tell y'all to do in the beginning or the end of my videos. Check it out. Before we start, write me at King Tyson 713 at yahoo.com. If you want my opinion about something, you want my advice about something, write me. It's free, y'all. I don't charge y'all for advice or my opinion about something. So you got something on your mind, write me. King Tyson 713 at yahoo.com. Also, y'all, I make a lot of videos. If you like this content, check my other videos out. Go to the video tab section of this YouTube channel. Read the titles. If there's a video that you're interested in, click it, watch it. Give me your feedback. Do you agree with me or do you not agree with me? I really appreciate that, y'all. Let's get on the video, y'all. I'm not feeling the best shape, y'all. I'm kind of like holding on to my couch and put my elbow on my bar. Man, I think it's a 24-hour stomach bug. My wife was sick. We had a fight party, and man, my stepson was sick. And then my wife got sick, and then I got sick, y'all. So, man, when you got a stomach bug, you just feel weak. I had to call in work today because I just couldn't. Man, I was throwing up. Man, I just feel lousy. I haven't eaten anything but crackers. Man, I probably threw up at least 3-4 times a day. Like, now I can kind of eat something like crackers or something like that and not throw up. So that's a good thing. But at first, at the beginning of this morning, I think I woke up at like 4 in the morning, and I just was sick. I started feeling hot and cold at the same time, the sweats. And man, I just started, I just feeling bad. But anyway, y'all, enough about me. I wanted to come to y'all to make a video. Even though I'm sick, y'all appreciate the dedication I got to my people on this YouTube channel, y'all, because I really ain't up to making a video, y'all. But I've been laying around all day. I've been laying in the bed. My body's still aching. I'm just trying to get over it. But I'm gonna make this quick video, y'all. I'm not gonna keep y'all long because I got to get myself well so I can try to go back to work tomorrow. But listen, check it out. Derrick Jaxn. If y'all don't know who Derrick Jaxn is, Derrick Jaxn came on the scene a few years back. He's the first time I seen him was on Facebook. I'm pretty sure he got a TikTok and an Instagram and all that. But I first seen him on Facebook, and it'd be like women sharing his post, and his post was like he blamed men for everything when it comes to women not having successful relationships. The men was the problem. Never was the woman issue, but he blamed all men for the reason why you're single, because the man is this. The man is bad. Like, I'm like, I used to watch his stuff. I'm like, yo, who is this dude? I'm like, yo, like, in situations, it's not always the man that's a problem. It's men and women could be a problem in a relationship, and that's the reason why my channel is not a top channel, I believe, y'all, because y'all know, if y'all follow my content, y'all know I be preaching some righteous stuff, y'all. I be really talking about the fairness of men and women, y'all. My channel is for both people. It's for men and it's for women. It's not just catered to women. It's not catered to men. And if you look at the analytics, I notice content creators, they make their money, and they get the most views, catering to one side. Whether they cater to the men, they talk about how bad women are, talking about single mothers, right? Then if you cater to the women, you talk about how bad all men are, how all men are dogs and cheaters and stuff like that. And these platforms, and I'm not hating on nobody. Yeah, I ain't got a hating bone in my body. I salute everybody. Get your money, get your hustle on. But when I used to see these videos on YouTube, and I used to see these posts on social media, I used to be like, but what about the balance? Like, okay, you saying you blame the other, you blaming the men or you blaming the women, But what about the balance? Like, there are successful relationships. There are people who are deserving of relationships. There are great relationships. Let's talk about those. Like, we don't talk about togetherness of relationships. I guess maybe that's boring. They don't make views. Maybe that's probably what it is. So they stay away from it, which is cool. My thing is, I just want to come on here and tell the truth, y'all. Not try to sugarcoat nothing. Give y'all the real deal raw. And that's the reason why I'm at 2K subscribers now. I still got a lot more to go. I'm aiming for a lot more to go, y'all. I'm gonna continue making content. If it don't reach a broad, like, if it don't reach a lot of people, y'all, I'm not. It is what it is, y'all. I just make this for. I really do this for y'all, man. I don't, and it's also therapy for myself too. So I enjoy doing it too. I really enjoy when y'all comment, y'all tell me to keep up the good work and thank you. I helped y'all out, or y'all write me and you tell me thank you for the advice and stuff like that. And I swear, y'all, I'm no expert. I'm no love guru, no love coach, but I do bring up my experiences. And this is the reason why I talk the way I talk, because I got the experiences when it comes to love, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's perfect. I don't claim to be perfect. Shit, my wife I get on my wife's nerves, you know? And I don't claim to be a know-it-all at all, y'all. But I go off my experiences and, you know, and I can bring it to y'all, you know. And somebody liking it. Y'all keep coming back. For those who keep coming back. Or this your first time here, you like it and you want to keep coming back, come on back. So anyway, look, I ain't going to keep talking to y'all. That's like a long intro, and I really don't like to do long intros. But let's get back on to the topic of Derrick Jaxn. So Derrick Jaxn, like I said, he came onto the scene. He dude was like, you could tell he was in the gym. I think he used to play football. He was in the gym, so he come in there, he buff, you know what I'm saying? He come with the tight shirts on, and he just hold his phone and just start talking, bashing all men. Ain't no good men out there. He tell these women that, he basically tell women what they want to hear. And the whole time, I thought he was single. I never knew he was married. He had a wife, because I just thought he was just only catering to women, and he never talked about his personal life, which I understand it's social media. You don't have to talk about your personal life, you know, so, and I don't recommend that neither, because some people, some of y'all put everything on social media, and you don't need to do that. You need to have some things that's private. But anyway, he'll talk about he loved women, which he had wear a t-shirt that says, I love my woman with stretch marks, or I love a woman with stretch marks, and saying that, he used to say all kind of stuff. I used to be like, yo, like, bro, like, that ain't true, bro. Like it ain't true, you know? And he blew up. He was selling books. Man, he made his money just off of catering to nothing but women and bashing the guys. Guys couldn't stand him. Men didn't like him. You know what I mean? They just didn't like him. And it wasn't that it ain't like he was telling the truth, the reason why men didn't like him. He was just straight, flat out, just like putting extras on stuff that wouldn't even need to be extras on. Like, bro, it's got to be some good man. Like, are you a good man? Like, like, it got to be one good man in the world. According to him, it's like every man was bad. You know, and he used to give these relationships advice to women and stuff. But anyway, so later on, years had passed, and he got caught up in a scandal. He was cheating on his wife. And, you know, he was cheating on his wife. And the woman, they found out that, I think he had some pictures. Somebody found pictures of them in public. For one thing, the pictures was leaked or whatever, of him and the side chick in public. And he cheating hard on these pictures, y'all. He like, normally when married men cheat, right? Married men, you normally and I ain't trying to get full of the game, but normally for married men, you know, will go to the other side of town if you doing that, which I do not condone. a man for cheating. I mean, I do not condone men to cheat or married men to cheat, right? But I'm just saying, usually, if a man, especially if a man been married for a while, he'll go do things like I know brothers who. That's a damn shame. I know brothers who got a house with his wife, and then he got an apartment. Him and his homie got an apartment. They both married. They pay bills at an apartment just to bring chicks over there. Yo, it's diabolical, yo. The way, you know what I'm saying, some people cheat these days. And I know you thinking that's too much, man. You got to pay for another apartment just to cheat. Yeah, that's a little bit too much. But I know a brother who do that, right? And so he got, and that's what I was saying. So brothers are very inconspicuous when it comes to cheating. They ain't trying to take no pictures, you know. But this brother on the pictures, he was like doing a selfies with the woman and everything. So that just go to show me that he just didn't give a damn. You know what I mean? Like he was just confident that he didn't care about cheating, right? And so his wife, he got faced a lot of backlash because you got to remember, he promoted that he bashed all men, that all men cheat, and he made it seem like he don't do none of that, right? And so when he got busted, he you know, that'll stop his business. So he had to come up with something, and he did him and his wife did a sit down, which nobody really knew he was married. You know what I mean? Him and his wife they sat on a couch, and you know, this thing kind of went viral too. Oh boy was, you know, he always buff, work out, you know what I'm saying? He in a tight shirt, tight sweater, whatever. And then his wife, she's a cute woman. She got a little weight on her, you know what I mean? But she came out with a bonnet, wearing a bonnet. And I know this story is old, y'all, but I'm bringing this to a point. Y'all, I do my videos sometimes. I use something that we've all seen before, and not to talk about the actual people, but I use that for example to bring it on home with my point that it relates to all of us. That's how I do, right? So his wife got on there, they sitting down, and they make a video of them holding hands, and she sit up there with a bonnet on her head, and she dressed just as plain Jane as possible. And she, you know, she's a very spiritual woman. I can tell she's a sweet woman, but it went viral, you know. And this is one thing I want my ladies to understand. And then he came up with a book. Then he wrote another book trying to promote another book about falling off the wagon and then getting back on, and how you can communicate better with your wife. He good, man. I get at Derrick Jaxn. He good. He know how to sell it. He know how to sell his stuff. You know what I'm saying? But just, you got to be careful when you listen to people, y'all, because we all human at the end of the day. Some people do not have the best intentions when it comes to people. You know, you can't never claim to be perfect. You can't never claim to be a person who don't do no wrong and you blame everybody else, because when it come back around, when the shit come back around, it's gonna blow up in your face and make you look 10 times horrible. And so, come to find out, they end up trying to work things back out, and then it gets caught cheating again. Now I can't remember if it was the same female or the different female. I think it might have been a different female. And then supposedly he got another woman pregnant. You know how women do. That's why I try to tell brothers, when you cheat on a woman, y'all, when you cheat on your man, when you cheat on your wife, you cheat on your girl, especially in his situation, he's a social media influencer. Bro, like, you're not gonna be able to keep a woman quiet for long. She's gonna want to tell the world about y'all. And it's gonna happen. You know, that's why a lot of times it don't be worth it, because you're gonna catch a whole lot of it. Don't be you mess around and lose your family. You know, you gotta pay child support. Like, it's a lot to come with it. You breaking your family up, especially if you got small kids. You don't know when your ex-wife start dating again, who's gonna be around your kids? It's a lot of things as men we got to think about, right? Also too, you had a good woman, you know what I mean? Yeah, you could go out here and find, you know, a woman who look good and stuff like that, but if she gonna be there, she gonna be a ride or die with you. Every woman ain't like that, especially if you got a little fame to you, a little money to you. You got to be careful because somebody could just use you for clout, right? So anyway, what I want to talk about is that his wife was plain Jane, dressed plain Jane, wore a bonnet, and the women that he was cheating with, Instagram models, y'all. BBLs, slim, no stomach, ass, breast, straight BBL body. Not saying they had a BBL body, but it looked like they got a BBL body. They got a perfect shape. Eyelashes, weave, you know what I'm saying? The whole nine, you know? And I wanted to make a video about that. And he probably the type, and I made videos on this before, but he's probably the type of brother that want his woman to be plain Jane. He like all natural women. He like women with curves. That's a lot of stuff he was preaching on his post. He was saying stuff about he wear t-shirt. It's okay to have curves and all this and that. I mean, not curves. It's okay to have stretch marks and all this stuff here, right? But kind of find out, the women that you were cheating with ain't got no stretch marks. They in top-notch shape, Instagram model type. So your type is this, you know, not the way how your wife is, you know. And I wanted to make this video because I want to tell my ladies, like, ladies, do not lose yourself in a relationship. Be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, continue to be yourself. If you with a man and you can't be yourself around him, you need to kind of reevaluate some things in your relationship, because that's how people manipulate you. They start with the small things. But you ain't got to get your hair done all the time. That's expensive. You ain't got to get your nails done. You ain't got to dress like this, you know. But the whole time the brother, he messed around with women that's completely opposite. So, ladies, I'm talking to the ladies on this video. Ladies, don't lose yourself in a relationship. You know, brothers too, don't lose yourself in a relationship. I tell anybody that, do not lose yourself in a relationship. We all have room to compromise in a relationship. We all have room to grow. We all have room to change. But you don't lose yourself. You still got to keep the essence to yourself. And that brother, and I think they end up getting divorced. I think they end up getting divorced. I think she filed divorce. Or I didn't keep up with that all that, y'all. I really was just saying that to bring this point home. It's like, don't lose yourself. You know, I wouldn't go off of what somebody try to put a preference on me. Like, you know, it's okay if you dress a certain way and your wife be like, hey, look, hey, Mr. Little Extra, you dressing like a man in a mariachi band. You know, you got a lot of colors going on. Like, you gotta chill out. That's too many colors. It's okay if your woman thought like, hey, baby, look, I like the way you dress, but let me help you out and buy some clothes for you. You know what I'm saying? Because women know fashion, so they know the newest stuff, and they try to get you up to date. Nothing wrong with that. But when you got somebody you're dealing with that's trying to change everything you are, who you are, how you dress, like completely, like want you to be something that you're not, and then kind of find out they not even the person they want you to be is not who they want to be with. You know what I mean? Like, you got to be careful of that. And I always seen that story, and I always want to make a video about that. I just never got around to it because the story got older. I think it's like a last year old video, and everybody been talked about it already. But I just wanted to bring it to the point of, it's a lot of women who go into relationships one way, and they will get with a guy, and a guy try to convince them to go the natural route. Oh, you just be natural. I like women that's natural. And man, this man, he getting on. If you go to his Instagram following and you scroll through Instagram following, I guarantee it's probably gonna be all type of BBL, IG models all down his following. You know what I'm saying? Look, check his heart emoji, what he liking. You know, shit. If you watch porn, you go to his porn search section, it's probably gonna be big booties. It's probably gonna be, man, it's different, man. And we all human, we could talk about it. You know, we just keeping it real on this channel. Y'all, I talk about stuff every day that we go through, relationships that these people do not talk about on these YouTube channels. And I'm not knocking nobody. I'm just saying that's what makes me raw, y'all, because I'm talking about everyday things that we all go through, right? And yeah, I just want to tell that to my ladies. Ladies, I know it's okay. If you want to go natural, if you want to go natural, there's nothing wrong with going natural. Shout out to my natural sisters. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with being natural and changing yourself, you know, coming from, you know, the big eyelashes and the weaves or the lace fronts and all that stuff. There's nothing wrong with that if that's what you want to do. But do it on your own will, not letting someone tell you that they don't like that, because it's a situation they can try to keep you natural, trying to think they gonna stop other men from looking at you, and then they out here doing the most. You know, so I tell anybody in your relationship, men or women, keep yourself up. Do not let yourself go, y'all. I always preach this. When you in a relationship, you always got to stay in competition mode. You need to always think competition. Always think that I got to keep myself up because, hey, I'm going to make sure I'm bad. So the next one that's trying to come for my man or for my woman, I'm going to make sure I'm going to keep myself up. Now, you can't never stop nobody from cheating. But what I'm saying is that you need to make sure you keep yourself up. And the older we get, I know metabolism slows down. We start getting some gray hairs. You know, we start getting little wrinkles and stuff like that. But you still should keep yourself up. Still be presentable. Don't ever get comfortable in a relationship. Don't think, okay, well, I got this person. I'm cool. I'm gonna just chill. Don't do this, don't do that. Yeah, it's cool to calm down, but you still need to think competition mode and keep yourself up. Do a little bit of exercise. Just do some walking. You even want to hit the weights and do all this cardio and all that, but keep yourself active. You want to maintain yourself when you first met the person you with in the beginning. What attracted them to you, you want to maintain that way. Don't wait until you get in a relationship and you're like, okay, all right, well, I got him now. Like I'm finna fall. No, you don't fall back. You don't let yourself go. No, keep yourself up. Keep yourself dressing. You know, that's one thing you gotta do. Like, let me tell you something too, y'all. The best way to get revenge on somebody who's hurt you is to not be vindictive and do something back to them. Leave them and keep yourself looking good. That's the best revenge, because you know what? You might run into that person one day, and you know, and you keep yourself looking good. They're gonna say, "Damn, man, I messed up. You still look good." Yeah, I still look good. Still keeping myself together and I moved on. That's the best revenge you could do when you gotta look when the person that did you wrong see you years later, and you kept yourself up, or you done lost a little weight, you done worked out. You feeling out just right in the right places. That make a person sick. They might not tell you that they sick, but you know what I'm saying? They gonna be sick. So I always tell everybody, keep yourself up. In her situation, Derrick Jackson's ex-wife or whatnot, sister, she should have kept herself up, because your man is on social media making a lot of money, wearing t-shirts, working out. And he's attracting all these women, and you run around here with a damn bonnet on your head. Now y'all finna be present yourself to the world on this "I'm sorry" campaign, and you got a damn bonnet on your head, and you dress plain Jane. What she should have did was she should have sat on that couch, hair on point, what makeup. I don't give a damn. Lashes, you can say what you want to say. Lashes, nails on point. Outfit on point. She should have been bad. So look, I'm standing by my man. I'm look, okay, he made a mistake. We gonna get through it, but I'm still looking right. You gotta make yourself presentable too. You know what I'm saying? Like, Y'all, hey, don't ever let nobody make you feel like you got to lose yourself just because you're in a relationship with them. But look, I know this is a long-winded video. I just wanted to tell y'all that. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this video. I'm King Tyson. Peace and blessings. One love. Don't forget to like and subscribe like I always tell y'all to do at the beginning and the end of my videos. I'm out.